Hey everyone, so welcome to the fourth video of module 1, and I'll be showing you that how you can install Visual Studio Code in this particular video. I'll be starting with how to download that executable file and how to run that executable file to install the VS Code editor, then how you can verify the installation after installing some useful extension. The one that we are going to install is Python that is given by Microsoft. So all of these things you will be seeing in this video, so let's get started. Okay, so let's go ahead and install VS Code editor into our system. So the process is just very similar to what we have followed in our previous video that we did for the Python part. That is, come to Google and search for download VS Code, right? And then simply click on the first link that is with respect to the code.visualstudio.com. And then depending on the system that you may have, that is Linux, Mac or Windows, you can click on the respective file. Because I'm having Windows, I'll be clicking over here. And it's going to start the downloading of that executable file that I'll be running into my system in order to install VS Code editor. So as you can see that the downloading has been started, and I'll just resume this video once this whole downloading process is completed. Alright, so there we are having the executable file. I'll just click on it. It's going to give me the pop-up of that installation part. So I'll just wait for that. There we are having it. You can go ahead and read this whole license agreement if you like. I'm simply going to click on I accept the agreement and click on next. And then if you want this VS Code editor icon on your desktop, you can click over here, or else you can just click on next like me and then just click on install. Now you can again relax and let it install. I'll just resume the video again once this installation part is done. Alright guys, so as you can see that the installation process is done over here for me. I can click on this launch Visual Studio Code over here, so that if I click on finish, it's going to launch that Visual Studio Code for me, just like this. So now over here, I'm already having VS Code into my system. So therefore you can see all of these things, but don't really worry about this. The important thing that you are having to worry about is this extensions. Okay, so you click on this extensions and see, these are the ones that I have already installed in my VS Code editor, but you can choose to have this in your system or not. It's your choice, but the one that you will for sure require is the Python. Okay, that is the Python given by Microsoft over here. You click on that. And because again, I'm having this in my system, so I don't really bother about it. But yeah, just like for example, if I come over here, you can see there is an option of install, right? Just like that, you will be having one for yourself in this Python that is given by Microsoft. Just install it and that's it. After this, what you can do is to test if everything is working fine or not. You can just come to this Explorer section and wherever you can create a new file. And let's say I'm creating a Python file over here for me. And let's say it's a test.py, something like this. Okay. And over here, my Python script is ready and I'm going to write some kind of code over here and try to run it. So let's say I'm going to print hello world. And let's see if it's working fine or not. I'm just going to click on this button. And let's see if it's working fine. Here is the terminal that opened automatically. And you can see that hello world is getting printed out for me. So everything is working fine. Alright guys, so that's it for this particular video, and I hope that by now you have successfully installed the VS Code editor into your system along with the Python extension, and also verified if everything is working fine by creating another Python file and see how if we are able to print that hello world or not. If you are not able to get that output of the hello world in the terminal, it means there is some kind of problem in the installation, and for that you can reach out to us and we shall help you solve any kind of problem that you might be facing with respect to this installation. So yes guys, that's it for this video. I'll be seeing you in the next one.